Hi everybody, Radical Gardener. Well, today is Friday the 12th and it is about 80 degrees outside, really comfortable. And I got a haircut. Yep, love that hairdresser who I met in the gun store. He's amazing. Anyway, so did that and just spruced myself up. This is my fourth day on an anti-inflammatory food plan. I'm feeling so much better. Let me know if you think I look any different, but I am really feeling good. I'm kind of having a hard time sleeping, and I take quite a few minerals, so I really haven't sorted that out yet. It could be because I'm going to bed so much earlier than I'm used to, so that could be it. I'm not, I like to go to bed at 1 and 2 in the morning. I mean, that's just, for so many years as a singer. But I think I'm just going to bed too early, and I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I get like 3 hours, but I'm not sure that's enough. I don't feel tired, but I'm just guessing my body probably wants more. I don't know. So we can go out in the garden, and I'm just so pleased with what's going on. I was just out there, but let me tell you about the tropical storm. Okay, I've been so overwhelmed with stuff. Finishing up the house, Joe's passing. Then I took Steve 2 days ago to have all his teeth pulled, so I've been really nursing him. He's doing great. Little B is really going down. He's going deaf and he's going blind. And so I'm constantly monitoring him. And so with everything, I was waiting to pick up Steve, and they squeezed him in because he was not doing well. So they squeezed him in, so I didn't pick him up until 8 o'clock at night. So the vet is close to the beach, and so I'm just sitting in the parking lot, and the windows are open, and I'm listening to the ocean. I'm thinking, it sounds pretty rough out there. And then when I go in to pick up Steve, they say, yeah, we're closing tomorrow because of a tropical storm coming in. I went, what tropical storm? I've been so involved in my stuff. I had no clue there was a tropical storm coming. I thought, might want to take down the umbrellas. So there I was at 10 o'clock at night, no lights out there, trying to untie the hoods, because if I zip them down, then they won't blow away. If the wind gets up under them, they just lift up like a sail and take off for an umbrella. And so I'm trying to do that at 10 o'clock at night, and the winds are really picking up. And I shut down the umbrellas, and the only thing that happened was that my big umbrella, it's just a little top heavy, and so it toppled over, but no big deal, nothing's broken. And as soon as I can get somebody to help me lift it back up and get in position, because it's really heavy. Not sure that's the best solution. I've got it in a bucket of sand. I don't think it is. I think I'm gonna have to get a proper umbrella stand, then put water in it and just go with that. So anyway, so that's that. I did get my onions today, and what's cool is all day tomorrow is planting root vegetables. So I'll be doing my onions, and I've got a lot of them. Right now they're laying on a towel, their onion starts, and they're laying on a towel and just, staying in a cool, dry place until I can get them in the ground. So, so if you order starts, remember to undo the rubber band, spread them out as best as you can on a towel, keep them in a cool, dark place until you can get them in the ground. So tomorrow I've got a lot of planning to do, but I've been, planning for it. In the back along the lanai, if any of you remembers, and there's no reason why you should remember, it was all lava rock, and that's all gone now. The lava rock is pretty much gone out of the whole back section, and that was everywhere back here. So picking away at it from when we start removing lava rock? May. So between May and now, we've gotten rid of all of it, you know, so I've done some, you know, my friend Tom has helped me. I've got another guy, Donald, that helps me. So between us, we've gotten the lava rock out of here, and we have done organic soil. So now what we're doing is taking what's left of the organic soil, which is quite a bit, and we're spreading it around in front, around all the trees, in front where we're gonna put flowers. And so we're just spreading it around and getting it, you know, the tarp off the front lawn. I mean, it's been like that for months, and so it's just time for that to go away. So yeah, so I guess I'm gonna get my shoes on and we're gonna take a walk around the yard, and you can see how well everything's going. I still need to do a lot of cleanup, but so what? Let me turn this around, shall I? Here we go. Get my shoes on. I guess we can go out this way. So here's something my son-in-law did. He put up this pergola around my window here, and my passion flower vine is growing through my, what is this again? It's like a common plant. Anyway, it's growing through that, and it's growing up there. So I'll get like a broomstick or get up on a stool, and I've just been training it to go around this. And then these are all the house plants that my cats kept digging in. I've brought them out here and they're doing much better, but you can see I have like empty pots, and I will be filling those up next week. It's my arugula, looking fantastic. I ate a bunch last night. And this is that elephant plant that fell over, and all of these grew out of the stump that was left there. And my dragon fruit plant is looking really good. And over here are my radishes. These are my purple radishes and my white radishes. And then these are cucumbers. Let's see. I'll remember in a minute which ones those are. I want to say Armenian cucumbers. And I've got my rhubarb coming in here. You can see my sweet potato plant is growing behind all this. Got my hibiscus coming through the arch. I still have to get in there and clean that up a little bit more. Again, sweet potato plant. The bees love this. I've just left it for the bees, all the little purple flowers that they just love. They sit in these little purple flowers and get drunk. Bok choy. My raspberries are starting to produce again. They've really struggled this summer. I don't know if I'm going to keep them, to be really honest. I think I may just clear those pots for something else. You can see all the huge pieces of wood that fell from the storm. Get that cleaned up tomorrow. You can see my passion fruit plant is looking terrific. And so are these palm plants that were in the house. Again, the cats were digging in, and so I brought them out here. They love it out here. That's wild arugula there, and that's regular arugula. And then here is the Italian squash. Love this stuff. So I grew it in Michigan, and I just fell in love with it. I love the plant itself. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant. And I've just been cleaning up all my house plants that I brought out here. Here's the thunderhead kale, looking really good. Here are these green peppers I told you I love so much. And he's coming to an end, but he's still producing. He's still producing. It's a crazy plant. So I just fertilized all my plants today. Here's some celery. There's more celery. Look how beautiful that is. And I use my celery always as a cutting celery. These are peppers that Peter sent me. So they're doing good. They struggled at first, but they're coming alive. My leeks, of course. And these are my blue curled Scotch kale. Some peppers. This is kind of the tail end of this plant. Another dragon fruit. My mint. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to know. I think this is Chinese. Oh, it is. Chinese lettuce. It's supposed to be hardy. Cabbage that I'm going to go through and thin out. So I just started to do that. This is where the okra was. What I do is I amend the soil when I pull something out. So this is all worm casting soil. The lemongrass. Isn't this looking fantastic? This is my Spanish oregano. Highly recommend you grow this. What an amazing plant. Look how beautiful. It smells like heaven. Look at my canaflower. So the people that own this house, they left that pot with that plant. That plant was dying, so I've been working on it. Look at that. You just need a little love. A trumpet vine going one way and my passion flower climbing on the wall. You can see some of the flower there. Look how beautiful this looks. You can see, remember there wasn't anything. All tropical. Now, we're just going to put in flowers. That's what's next in here, mass flowers. My tangerine. Oh my God, that mango tree. I just can't even believe that thing made it through all that rain. Look, my pineapple plants look great. I have 2 of them. They're really starting to come too. My moringa tree. I want a couple more of these. There's one giant grapefruit on the bottom, but I don't think that's going to produce till next year. I have a book now called Florida Gardening, and so as I approach each plant, I'm going to read up on it. Squash. So as they get bigger, I'll thin them out. This is the last of my eggplant. He wasn't ready to pick, so I just left him in there. And my limes, they're yellow, but let me tell you what, some of them are turning green, and so I keep trying to pick from the bottom so the little branches don't break, but they are delicious. See, look at my pineapple plants really coming. This is, it's a berry tree. I'll think of it when I stop making the video. Lemons, these lemons are delicious. Been playing off that. So you can see how that's all coming too. I just got some milkweed here. So I'll be planting him in this pot. But you can see I'll be filling in all the little spaces with flowers. You guys, I'm just not that far away from it. And we're going to put brick down instead of this rubber stuff. Just to keep the soil from running out. That was really a problem when we were in the rainy season. So this fig tree, I was so worried about it. He looks amazing. So we tied him back. He looked like he was leaning and he was going to come out of the ground. And we tied him up with some old nylons, and he's just going to town now. All the leaves that were spotted and didn't look good all fell off. So now it looks beautiful. And believe me, I did not know what I was doing. Okay, and more leeks. Some peppers. I'm still getting these little baby peppers from here, but I may pull them this weekend. Here is the scarlet kale, which I love. So I just had a salad last night, so it was all like all these kind of microgreens. Here, I love this. It's called the firecracker plant, real popular plant down here. It gets these beautiful red floral buds on the end. So I have like 3 of those. I can't wait till this is all just jungle. But you can see, it's getting there. All right, let's go over to the pretty proud of this. I mean, some pots I'm gonna put the onions in. We're gonna put a pond back here. So my son-in-law is gonna help me with that. My little cactus farm. Here we go, see? All the lava rocks gone. So whatever pots or grow bags that I don't have for onions, I'm putting the onions in the ground. It's all organic soil. But the lava rock's gone, lava rock's gone. My banana tree is really growing. This tree's gonna come out. God, it's another one of the berry trees. Will someone please tell me what that is? I can't remember. This apple tree's coming out. I don't think he's gonna make it. Ow. We'll see. We'll see. This is my bee butterfly farm. Look at this. I wish this had smell-o-vision. It smells amazing. And the bamboo coming up behind it, isn't it incredible? It's dill and fennel, basil. It just smells like heaven. More places to plant again. And then gonna fill this more with oyster shell, but again, we got rid of the lava rock. I'm gonna do cactuses in these little pails. I'm getting energy now to be back out in the yard. I was pretty burnt out. Here we go, look at this. Some peas growing in the back, parsnips, carrots, and sweet potato squash, which I had great luck with in Michigan, cilantro and pea tendrils, which I put in my salads, and this fig vine growing up this, and growing up this trunk. Hello, hello macaroni. Yes, macaroni. So sad. No, get back. Get back. It's not for cats out there. So, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for an old gal. I was thinking this pool's really full and it was really raining. I thought, gee, aren't I supposed to? I have a pump to pump out some water when there's a big storm coming in. So obviously I didn't have time to do that, but I'll be paying attention from now on. The tropical drama. All right. So, yeah, I've been using stuff from the garden and cooking. I'm really staying focused on my health. I've seen so many people after they were here. I'm trying to, so this isn't so. There you go. Are you okay? I've seen so many people get really, really sick after they've taken care of somebody, and I'm just not going to fall into that trap. And, I've worked really hard on my health, bringing my health back over the last couple of years, so I'm not going to let that slide. I'm not going to take it for granted. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying cooking and, just taking time for me. It just feels good after this really, even the last couple years. I just haven't been able to focus on myself the way that I'd like to. And it's okay, that's life. it's the way it goes, you know, and so now I am. That's a good thing. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the little tour. You can see what's going on. I'm going to plant onions next. And it looks like I can schedule in the next couple of weeks my landscape company that's going to come in and help me finish the side of the house. It's just too much for me. I mean, you know, I've got to dig up lawn and just, you know, not going to do it. So, yeah, for that kind of backbreaking work, I'm just going to have somebody come in. You know, what I do is you know, when I can, I dig and whatever, but I also have to know my limitations too. Okay, so Radical Gardener, from my garden to yours, may your garden always grow. You know I'm sending you a ton of love. And will you hit the like button, please, and share my video? That would be cool. Okay, Macaroni says hello. He's right down here. Okay, all right, see you later.